Hey guys, welcome back. Roberto Kumaraswamy here. Last week I attended a great marketing conference. It was called GetResponse Con, and it was managed by GetResponse, this email automation service, a SaaS that you can subscribe to provide you with email automation, build landing pages, a bunch of stuff. Anyway, the conference was huge. It was attended by a really large number of people, and there were some fantastic speakers. So I wanted to take this opportunity to quickly share with you some of the key insights I learned at that conference that I think you guys could benefit from. You guys ready? Let's check it out right now. So the event was a big affair attended by over 200 marketers. Kicked off with Melissa Lee, the charismatic GM for GetResponse in Malaysia, sharing about the priorities for marketers in ASEAN, and particularly the rise in popularity of marketing automation. We then had the first keynote on email deliverability and about all the myths associated with that. Justina shared one in particular, which is the more emails you send, the more money you make. That's not necessarily true. You've got to look for engagement signals, and sending more emails does not guarantee more opens. They also shared a short case study about iMoney and how they turned to GetResponse to automate their emails, and these were some of the results that they managed to obtain. Next up was an expert panel session with a range of topics, from email marketing, automation, to the rise of AI and the implication it has for the customer experience, as well as the difficulties in terms of using Facebook and Google advertising and influencer marketing. Timothy in particular shared a great insight about how difficult it is to scale with that. Next up was e-commerce with Sam Chung from Maxis Enterprise, and he shared with us about the rapid growth of e-commerce in Southeast Asia and also about how the retail landscape is changing, and shared some really interesting stats about consumers. We continued on e-commerce with Arun from Shopify, and he too expounded on the growth potential in ASEAN for e-commerce. But another thing he shared was the challenge when it comes to infrastructure, and therefore how it makes sense to outsource your infrastructure needs. Another top tip was to focus on the key cities in ASEAN to get started. Next up was Irene Liu from Fav Asia, and she shared with us the importance of building good landing pages, specifically to ensure high conversions. So the first thing was ensuring that you had the metrics in place to be able to measure those conversions. And the second aspect of that was design tips on how to create high converting pages. We got back on track with email marketing with Zinchi, one of the more fun speakers of the day. She talked about how email marketing can be so ROI efficient, especially when compared, for example, to Facebook and Google. She also shared the tip about staying true to the marketing funnel when it comes to planning your email marketing campaign. And finally, we rounded off the day with the topic of email automation, some do's and don'ts by Shakira Wob. She spoke about how bad email marketing is basically the same as spamming consumers with mass messages, as opposed to good email marketing, which is really about using segmentation and personalization to create one-on-one conversations. She also shared some interesting stats. For example, personalization can increase open rates by 26%. And she rounded off her presentation by some little tips to keep it simple. And there you go. That was GetResponse Con. What did you guys think about it? Did you enjoy the insights? If you did, or if you disagree with any of them, or you want to contribute something, please let me know in the comments. I'd really appreciate that. As usual, like, share with others if you want to, spread the love. We'll be back next week, be sharing some more content. Number 3 of the 8 marketing principles. So look out for that. And see you real soon. Ciao.